Well, according to my experience on big stages, first of all, it's what we are playing for. Literally, like we want to play on massive stages in front of big crowds. That's what we love to do. I think it depends on the players, on the teams as well. But in my opinion, in our team, it's actually increased our level by like I don't know, a few percent. But like the hype is really real when you're playing in such like stages. So obviously, it's gonna be missing, but. We respect the decision, and we are not the only ones who suffer from it. We especially think about the organizer and the fans that wanted to come and never managed to do it. So our thoughts goes to them, and the show is still there. To be honest, coming to this event, we didn't have many expectations. We just focused on ourselves. We've had a really good preparation. We also have we are also surfing on some kind of confidence since the last tournament of 2019 that we won, and since then we pretty much won every games we played. So it's really good for confidence. So yeah, we expected to be really good at this tournament, and we were. So we even ended up impressing ourselves, which is really good.
Of course we can, but I think Kenny also already said something just before, but like, yeah, basically it's very, we understand the decisions from the government and TSL compliant to it, of course. It's very sad because it's one of the main events in the year. Spodek Arena is super historical and famous. And all the guys like coming to the event every year are like super committed and like loving the game as much as we do. So yeah, basically we send like all the thoughts, and we really hope they will still have the chance to come back later to Spodek Arena again or any other events.
My playstyle, I don't think it changed a lot. I tried in this match to play the up. I feel like the difference when I crouch and I shoot the first game, but we will see in the next events.
The best. Well, personally, I would like to face everyone within so far. So it would be either Navi, Fnatic, or Astralis, like in general, not just in the final, just to see how we match up against them. You know, because now we know like where we stand more or less with the other opponents, and I would just like to play against everyone in this like top 5, top 10 ranking, just to see where we are right now. I can't really say because I've never played in front of the crowd, so I don't know. I don't have like any experience. I think for Kenny, for example, I think for him maybe it's gonna be harder to play in an empty arena. But I don't know. For me personally, I never experienced the crowd. It was like one of my greatest wishes and the reason why I started playing. And the first big event I qualified to the playoffs, and there is no crowd. So yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. You know?
No, I mean, will it be an advantage or disadvantage for it?
Yeah, but I can't know. I don't really know. Yeah.
As you said, I think I'm kind of like in love with that atmosphere. I love the show. I think CS is a show, and the crowd is a big part of it. So as I said earlier, I think it can increase your level and your hype energetic by like 30%. But we won't have it. So it might be a disadvantage, but I don't know, like we played a group stage without any crowd, we played good, so we intend to do the same, even though, once again, it's really sad, and I think that the hype that the crowd brings to the players is fundamental in order to even perform better.
First of all, we will be happy to have Cash again, because I think we all love the map. I think, as Valve likes to do, they might move all maps that they didn't touch in a long. They have been touching Mirage lately a bit, so I don't expect Mirage to go out. So it could either be Vertigo because maybe they tested it, they are not happy with it, no idea about that, or it can either be Overpass that they didn't touch in a super long time. People will complain about Train, we don't. So basically, we don't know. But if there is any change, we will be happy to have Cash.
Number one coverage.
Of course, I was cheering for him after we finished our game against Liquid yesterday, but they had an unlucky game against Navi 2 times. I think they will learn something from it, and they will next events they will do better. Of course, I wish them also all the best. I mean, I don't care like why they lost. I just watch my guys, my team, and I'm trying my best in my team. Like I wish, of course, Nick all the best, but for now, I'm so sorry that they lost. They didn't manage to go in quarterfinals, but they are a good team. They will do it next event. We played it a lot, like last 3-4 months. We like this map, and like that's all what I can say.
Yeah, I think everybody loves it in secret, you know. Everybody complains about it, but everybody plays it because actually this map is maybe not entirely finished. Maybe like tactical wise, there is things that can be improved. But I really like the gameplay of the map. I really like the fact that there's a lot of fight. And I think people actually learn to like it because, you know, like when there's a new update, we tend to complain a lot, even myself. But at the end of the day, Valve has been doing a lot of good updates, and I think Vertigo has been one of them. Well, so far, I think it's not necessarily the map itself that's gonna change, but more like the meta. I think people are really like into like playing A, 5 against 5, pretty much. But as you can see, like since now Vertigo has been played much more, you can see that people try to have like more like original game style and trying to use the whole map. So yeah, tactical wise, it's getting better and better. I think we need to leave the teams do the job, you know, like work on it and finally find stuff that will make people enjoy the map much more than it is right now.